So, for episode 39, we are now going to do our final gold event here in Autovia, which apparently is called Matchup. Since we have officially made it this far, and also furthermore this is the only way for me to ultimately unlock the third monster truck Mayhem race, which I'll officially be doing for episode 40 more or less. Leave El Machismo in the dust by reaching the finish before him. Apparently that's the guy we're up against. The guy we are officially up against is called El Machismo. Let's see what happens.
Enough's enough, Lightning.
I'm gonna shake your shocks, bend your rims. I'm gonna...
Easy there, soldier. You're excited. Get it.
I am El Machismo. Bigger than big, better than bad. It's time I showed you what me time is all about.
Meantime, that doesn't even make sense.
Honestly, Lightning, considering the way the world has more or less been over the past couple of years, pretty much nothing in this world makes sense anymore. And obviously I'm not gonna go off about how bad most of the world's politics are, or at least how bad our politics are, but anyways, matchup. This matchup is going to be history in the making. El Machismo has been training for this day, and he is not going down without a dirty fight. Dirt clouds, to be exact, is what he spouts as he races around. Leave El Machismo in the dust by reaching the finish line before he does. Well, I don't predict this is going to be the same as what happened to Candice, because essentially in Santa Barbara she literally finished in last, but as for El Machismo, I don't think he's going to do that.
Personally, I love the Autovia track, and El Machismo is always a spectacle to behold.
And ironically, for support, we have Sarge with us, which is pretty cool.
Always going to show you how he rolls.
And already Machismo has fallen to the back.
Personally, I love the Autovia track, and El Machismo is always a spectacle to behold.
Personally, commentator, I've basically grown to hate Autovia because of how frustratingly hard it is to navigate this course.
They're battling in the turns and sprinting down the straightaways here at Autovia.
Just basically making me feel like the only thing I really have for my brains is dirt.
But trust your instincts. You're good enough to win here.
Well, at least I'm getting radio chatter from Doc, which in some cases gives me motivation, I guess you could say. Although the only thing I'm really wondering is where exactly that remaining spark plug is. Well, isn't where the detour is. I've very much established that. I've very much established the spark plug is not where the fucking
Newsflash! Winners usually pass other cars.
Well, guess what? I'm not a winner. I'm just a loser trying not to be as much of a loser. That's all I really am.
Don't go anywhere, folks. This should be a great finish.
And apparently there are no spark plugs here for some reason, so
Has its perks.
unfortunately there are
Being cool
no
without
incentives
even
with taking that shortcut. Of course I will have to find it eventually. And I will try and reveal where that location is. Except for saying, of course, that I'm not necessarily auditioning for the Channel 4 show Location. And to those of you who are UK viewers, you probably know exactly what it is I'm talking about. You probably know what it is I'm talking about when I say these sorts of things, and El Machismo is literally nowhere in sight. Now, correction, he's now up to second once again, so apparently I'm just dominating at the moment, and very much looking to more or less continue this emancipated domination. As I shoot through the slot, and all I have to do now... Okay, never mind. Apparently I am stupid. Unless it's up here.
There's only one king of the desert.
In which case it could be. And yep, there it is. Alright, that's all three of them. Probably the most hidden spark plug I've seen in this game so far, and I'm now ahead of El Machismo, and he passes me on the inside as we now begin the final lap of matchup. And not missing the shortcut this time. Of course, that is absolutely crucial for me to take, because apparently there is a bump there which results in me hitting an invisible wall which I cannot see.
Remember, kids,
Or more or less just basically hitting a rock, which appears to more or less be vanished for some reason. Or one reason or another, I should say. Not entirely sure on what that means, but whatever. I cannot understand my own sayings, but you know. You know, you know. You know, you know. Anyways. Got a 7 second advantage now over El Machismo. And slowly increasing that
this has its
interval.
perks. Like being cool without even trying.
And ultimately, it looks as though I am now going to win here in matchup after 3 attempts of trying. Well, 2 failed attempts, but 3 attempts of trying.
Okay, say it with me, folks. Ka-chow!
3 attempts of trying, 3 attempts of frustration, but I win matchup. And ultimately, I officially get another trophy for this time beating El Machismo, who is a character we have now unlocked. Along with 7 other events, no doubt in saying they of course are in Radiator Springs, and also the usual kit parts, and there's our confirmation, we now have our 3rd monster truck race, which we shall be doing next time. And basically the Chick Hicks Vins, as they call themselves, basically occupied 5 of the top 8 spots, and Sarge was last. Basically just here for support. And I won by less than 9 seconds over El Machismo. But anyways, that was matchup. And now we are going to get a second cutscene, methinks. And here it is.
It was supposed to be me time. Bigger than big. Better than bad. You! It's you and Motorco's fault. I need more RPMs. Bigger tires. Bigger shocks. Bigger fenders. Bigger everything to crush y'all!
Man, even I'm not that much of a sore loser.
I think he basically said not even I am that much of a sore loser. But yeah, by the way, I would like to say El Machismo is a sore loser. Those which do eventually become friends. And, you know, yada yada season of forgiveness shit. Anyways. we've done all of the gold events, and we still have 2 events left over, but I will be back for those, because we need to head back to Radiator Springs for our next event, which will be Monster Truck Mayhem 3. So yeah, coming up next time.